272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar. It happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC, the New York Giants. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Dart. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The throw here is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
At the 60.
Run with Sampson. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2. Tight end motioning left. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one's too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Back to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Slot man going to move in motion left. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10 now from the 36. Tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Start and attempt this one forward.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. And he'll go forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
If you're going to run run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Now Neighbors gets it on the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
At the 18-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. 62 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give in. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go now.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
60.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
On the set. Check. 79 Broncos. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that, check that. 9, 3.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Whoa.
Number 11, ball carrier. A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Scannaboo. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
70 Lions! Lion! Cowboys! Buffalo 18!
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Giants move out to a 7-3 lead.
Giants 7, Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
19 Lions! Let's go!
They send the tight end in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third down and 3. We'll try to run here with Sampson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
79! Chap 60, chaps 60 Bobcats!
They'll send their tight end left. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Browns first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Here's Sampson. Space to run inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 7-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. First down, Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Dart on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have a Giants first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we reach the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Rock on, lady.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, Dart. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Browns will take over at their own 15.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Tight end going in motion here. Sampson gonna run it out of the gun. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Over the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1. They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete. I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort. Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
1-yard gain brings up second and
9. It is second and 9.
Go check. Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dark. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Let's go.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he's gonna be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Chopper, let's go. Chopper, Bronco swing. 7, street.
They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Now pass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. He's got Homer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
They'll give it to Sampson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, come down for a loss.
This one gonna be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the first down.
Ready? Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Downfield on the crossing route. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Inside run with Sampson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. This one's caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Judkins. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, still down 1. Here is an utterly critical extra point attempt.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 17.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go, Rick, go! Let's go! Cowboy 80!
Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
Go, Jack! Go, Jack! Like
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play here in the big game, and even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Nike 18. Hands the street. Hands the street. Check out.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this.
On the set.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Dart gonna hold on to it himself. And he's into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Pass is kick is good. The Giants will go up by 7.
Giants 24, Browns 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Taken in by Sampson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll get that out wide to Sampson, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And that could be this one.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
No good up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
60 Bison, 60 Viking, 18. Go trap, go trap. Ring alert, ring alert. Hurt, hurt. Check up.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.